Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen of the Winner's Circle. Welcome to Full Mojo Rampage. I am Play to Win. And this is a game made by Over the Top Games. It is an indie action RPG, and it's really kind of like Binding of Isaac, but not completely. It has kind of the same concepts. They said it was inspired by it, but without further ado, let's just hop right into it. I've actually beaten this first quest area, but we'll go back in. As you can see, there's a way to unlock new masks underneath. And you can get coins for rewards and medals and all that fun stuff. And the way you use these coins and medals is you can have these pins up here, and you spend money on pins, and they all do individual things, anywhere from giving you damage to more health to more room for trinkets and things like that. And down here, these are the Loa we can beat. I will start off as the Loa that you begin with, which is Baron Samedi, which she has a passive one, which is increase your rampage by killing enemies. And when you fill it completely, we get the Baron Samedi to come help us. And we also have Dodge, which evades in the direction that we are moving. And we also have a Voodoo Bomb, which when you throw a bomb in the direction of our cursor. And these are the masks right here that you can unlock. They really don't have anything that they do special for you other than just like simple aesthetics. This is the map I like, this is the map I wear, but you got your Voodoo pins. And you spend medals to unlock masks, as well as your other Loas cost 5 medals apiece. And you get medals by defeating bosses, or sometimes they just drop randomly. And let's just hop right into it. We'll go next, and it is a randomly generated level. Like this map right here that you can see, this is always randomly generated each time you go through. And so we'll just travel on here to the cemetery level 6, so let's enter on in. And its basic controls, this WSAD to move, spacebar for our one ability, right click for the other ability, and control bring up the map, shift to walk, and then 1 through 4 and other stuff like that for your items. You'll see it'll tell you what buttons to press for certain usable items. And you can also pick up relics in this game that serve as passive upgrades. And I do run this game on lowish graphics, and it runs pretty well at low graphics. But this game is a lot of fun. It's a very beautiful game. I love the way it looks, especially when you can play on higher graphics. Like right now, since I'm recording with fraps, I have to kind of run them at semi-lowish graphics. But when not running with fraps, you can run them higher, obviously. And it looks amazing with high graphics. So basically right now, what we're trying to do in this initial level is our quest is to currently go and destroy these portals, which as you destroy a portal, you get a medal found. And like I said, those medals are used to unlock stuff. And then this money here will be used, like I said, to upgrade your pins, as well as buying items throughout the course of your game. And just check this stuff if you want. And like I said, hit control, look at your map. Our map isn't too explored right now, but we can just look around, try to find some shops, and also chests, which can give us some relics. And we actually have a couple relics, so let's take a look at them. This one does plus 25 damage, and homing missile chance is 2.5%. A homing missile is really strong, and it pops out randomly. And a relic, a mysterious relic with magic properties, so it gives us block chance, which is really nice, because blocking, when you're playing solo, you can play up to 4 players on this game. But playing solo, you want the block chance, because as soon as you go down once and die, it's game over. So having block chance is really good, unless you have a character which can heal himself, which one of the characters can. He has a bomb that harms enemies, and it heals you for, I don't know if it's for the amount of damage or just a certain amount it heals you, but it definitely does heal you. And those green orbs I'm walking over, those also heal you as well. And these chests don't always have relics in it, like you can see those chests, that chest there just had coins in it. But moving on, check out our map so we know where to go next. Let's go top left, why not? But I really like the way the game looks, and you can also get more wands that will give you special effects, but they do run out, so the wands are things you can use sparingly. You can always drag them off and put it in your inventory if you want to save it for, let's say, a boss fight or something else in particular. But I really like this game. It's so much fun. I've been having a lot of good times with it. I just got it today, and the reason why I have so much stuff unlocked is when I was streaming, I was playing with a bunch of friends, and we actually made some really good progress. I still haven't beaten the second area, and this game is kind of grindy, and it's kind of like Binding of Isaac, as you can see. You have your health here, attack power, your speed, and your fire rate. And it's kind of different because in Binding of Isaac, obviously these trinkets can act like items from Binding of Isaac, which increase your stats, but you can also increase your stats individually before you go into the match. You level up and you can put things into any of these 4 categories. And I've been focusing on basically just damage, because there are some instances where health can not be that big of a deal. Conjurer Soul. This thing right here, actually, the scrolls, you want to write those numbers down, because 420, 420 is easier to remember. But you write these. I'll show you when we're done. I'll show you how to use these things. But basically, you punch it in, you get a chance to get some extra voodoo if you pay attention to the Conjure scroll. And you know the pattern, or you memorize the pattern, or like I said, you can just write it down, easier to remember. And I'll show you how to lock those in a little bit later. But just continue on. We need to move towards this next portal to finish our quest. And let me show off the voodoo bomb. There it is, right there. I totally missed, but the voodoo bomb obviously goes and it blows up, does a lot of damage for us. We got an enemy back here. Let's just go kill him really quick. Alright, moving on down. Where is this portal? I want to get rid of it. Oh, nice, another chest. It's awesome. So let's go get this chest. And I really like the way the game sounds and the look of the game. It's really, really well done. And I don't know, the only negatives I've come across is playing with people multiplayer. There are some instances of just severe lag at times, but then again, that could just be your own connection issues. And this game is an alpha. It's not a complete game yet, so you can expect little things like that from alphas. It's not a big deal. I'm sure they will optimize it and fix it later on. But you know, it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't really take away that much from the game. And for the most part, the game in multiplayer ran perfectly fine. It was just a few instances of lag that actually you were moving, it would just freeze, and you think you still hold down like a direction key, and when you come back, you've like run off, way off on the map, and just have a bunch of enemies attacking you. But it's not that big of a deal, like I said. It's an alpha, so stuff happens, and plus it could be your own internet, not just the game. And right here, we got enough rage, so here is our conjurer coming to help us, even though he's just standing there currently. Oh, another chest. Perfect. Money, money, money. Awesome. Let's move around. And these items here, obviously we get health, and this will lose health in exchange for some money. I really don't like that item, but might as well just use it. Oh, it doesn't take too much health. Just a little bit of money. That's alright. And since we finished the quest, it usually directs you to where the door is. Yep, right there you can see on the map. The door is this way, but let me check the map. We checked basically most of it. Let me just go up here really quick, because I want to show you guys sometimes shops do appear. Shops and shrines. Shrines will give you a chance to get either an item, or it will give you a deal, some kind of deal, like lower your attack speed to give you more damage, or take away your health to give you more attack speed, or just random things like that. And we got a scroll. Nice. So I think we got 2 numbers now we got to memorize. That's pretty awesome. And here we go. So we got a staff. Like I said, it gives us 5% critical chance, which is really nice. And over here, I think there's also something on the other side we can go check really quickly. Don't want to take too much time. But here's our dodge. You can roll and get a chance to evade damage. I just want to show off some more stuff. Perfect. Just destroyed that thing really fast. And now I think I'm pretty overpowered for this area now. Before area 2, it's really a difficult place. I keep getting smashed here whenever I go. So the game can be difficult, but it is not that hard to grind a bit and get some levels and increase your just overall strength and survivability by way of increasing your abilities. Doesn't take too long, and it's a whole lot of fun, so I don't mind playing through stuff again. And currently there's only 3 chapters of quests, and there's one little extra one. I'm sure they'll probably come out with more, but for now I think it's plenty, because it's definitely replayable with the random generation, so it's not like you're playing the same game every single time. I've played this Area 1 quite a bit, and it's always been completely different. The only thing that does not change is the area bosses, but that's not a big deal at all. And this powerful relic, okay. Not sure what that relic even does, but we'll find out, I suppose. What does it say? Oh wow, don't read when you're getting attacked, okay. This powerful item will allow you to resurrect once. That's really nice. So now we got basically a free life. That's awesome. I like that. Alright. And some of these things will be tough. Like, one of the things you can unlock is by completing an area without taking any damage. Once you see those things, you don't even see them. They come out of nowhere and they like immediately hit you with a beam and do a lot of damage to you, which really sucks. So let's open this chest up. More money, and we're basically done. So let's get out of here. And let's see how we did. We had 47% accuracy, 729 shots, 128 enemies killed, 241 golden. We picked up 12 items. Not bad at all. And moving on, and there's also these things here. This is a vendor, so where the vendors can do for you is you can come in here, and let's say you have stuff you don't want, you can throw it in here and sell it. And they also have relics for sale, which is pretty awesome. Let me check what's good. I will take this. 50% critical damage sounds really good. And let me see if there's something I don't want. Attack rate +1 does not seem like a huge benefit to me, so I'll just sell that and grab one of these. Speed half, critical chance 10%. That seems pretty okay. And let me just look at these really quick. 420, 420, 101, 007. Okay, so let me actually write these down very quickly so I don't forget. 420, 420, that was 10, 1007. 1007. So I have them written down because I want to show you guys what you can do with these things when you are done with the game and you go back to basically the title screen. So moving on. And choose a level. Basically you have to keep clicking on where you want to go, and you can right click to drag and look around. So here we are entering in the next level. Level 7 is the difficulty, so it basically starts off level 1, 2, and 3, but as you get stronger, obviously it levels up with you, so that's pretty nice. Keeping it challenging. Let's see what's in here. Oh, we got a secret, and we also got this little mod here, which shoots out these things that bounce between enemies and do a lot of damage for us. And these guys with the staffs right here, they harm us, they can also heal their friends, so you want to take them out pretty much as fast as possible. I'm not a big fan of this wand right now. It works well, but it doesn't shoot fast enough for my taste. But it's okay, I guess. Could be worse things out there. Oh man. Okay, now we're back to our normal wand, which is good. And I need to be using my dodge more often. I'm just horrible at using things properly. So we're getting our butts kicked a little bit. We're still holding on, all right. Let me go, you jerk. Oh, now that craziness is over, let's walk around a little bit. We don't really have a use for that, but we can just still pick it up. If he goes up by half, that's okay, I guess. We must have picked up another relic spot. Yeah, there's bags that they will drop that will increase your storage capacity for relics as well as your inventory. But be aware that they can only go up to a max of 5 slots, and then you cannot grow anymore. No matter how many bags you pick up, you will not be able to carry any more stuff with you. It's just the way it is. Which is good, because you could honestly carry way too many relics and become very overpowered. So they do need to keep it challenging, and it's not too horrible, because let's say you got relics and you find a really good one. Usually you can swap a relic for an upgrade pretty easily, but we're about to die soon, so let's take this health potion. Oh nice, that enemy actually dropped a metal force, which is really nice. Very happy about that. Take these guys out, get some more money, which is good. And we need to take out this portal, and there we go, perfect. And swoop in, grab that metal. Oh, I used a heart, darn it. I must have died, so we wasted our one relic. Because I took damage like an idiot. It's my own fault. But you gotta be careful here, because you want to be constantly moving around, kind of like Binding of Isaac, because the moment you stand still, you're gonna get hurt severely, so you need to be careful as possible. And this guy's got a lot of strength, a lot of health, I mean, and he's also difficult to take out, because he does heal himself, I believe, so kind of tricky. You need to focus on him, and the problem with him is he likes to run away. So as he runs away and you explore more of the map, obviously you're going to have more spawns to deal with, so it makes it pretty tough. But like I said, it's a nice challenging game. I really do enjoy it a whole lot. And I've only played it for, like I said, I've only gotten it today, and I'm already severely addicted to it. But this guy's almost down. There we go, perfect. And expands my inventory size. You see right there, we are maxed out in both, actually. So let's go down here and check out this this shop. Hopefully it has some good stuff for us. Oh, it's actually a shrine. Perfect. So I can show you guys what the shrines are all about. You hit E and it does this. Oh, a visit? A love visits. I love visits, sorry. Did you bring wine? Sorry, I forgot the wine. What? No wine? At least you brought some rum then, I guess. I usually don't drink while I'm on duty. Oh, well, you should try. Haha, just kidding. Well, I guess you're here because you heard about my experiments. Let's see what I have for you. A magic wand, and I think it's kind of nice. Try it, and if you like it, you can keep it. And if not, sell it and buy some wine for me. I don't think it's right to promote giving drinks to a god. I think I'll keep it, thanks. And like I said right here, he gave us a wand. It does 28 damage, and it shoots 3 projectiles at once, which is pretty nice. I like it. So we'll continue on with it. I'm not too concerned about dying because I don't want to push too much of the game in one video. So if you guys want a series of this on my channel, please let me know because I'll be more than happy to provide that for you. But for now, this is just a first look for the game, so I don't want to give away too much of the game for you guys. But there are other game modes in multiplayer as well. There's like deathmatch and fun things like that, so we can check out the multiplayer menu and just have a lot of fun with it. There's so much to the game already. And I actually got a couple of my friends to play it with me earlier. And like I said, when you're playing it with your friends, it's just a whole bunch of fun. The only problem with the multiplayer, for me personally, is no matter how many people you are playing with, you only have 3 lives to share together. Obviously, you can pick up 1-ups and stuff, but that only counts for you. It doesn't add to the pool of lives. So it can be kind of an issue. Like, I would like to see the number of lives you have scale with the number of players you have in the game, but it's also adds another little challenging part to the game, aspect of the game is what I'm trying to say. But this game is severely enjoyable, and the graphics to me are really incredible. I really like the way it looks. And there we go, moving on. And as you can see, this is our range. You can only shoot this far, so you gotta be careful where your pointer is, because if your pointer isn't reaching the enemy, you're not going to do any damage to them. So gotta keep that into account. If you're shooting and shooting and shooting and an enemy is not getting hurt, that's what the problem is. Is that the exit? I think it may be. I don't know if it is or not. No, it's not the exit. That might be a shop actually, so we can go check the shop out. And in here we've got 25 gold chance, 25 critical damage, homing missile chance, attack rate and damage, and health and block chance. So we will get rid of the speed in half and go around here. And we can also sell these scrolls now because I have written down the numbers, so we no longer need the scrolls anymore. And then which one? This is health and block damage. I think we have block chance right here. So that's what I mean. We can get rid of a 10% block chance and upgrade it for health and block chance. And here, attack rate and damage. We have an empty slot, so that sounds pretty good. Homing missiles and gold fine critical damage. Let me see if we have anything we can place that with. Spell damage half. Sounds pretty good, but it's not that great. Only 0.5%. I'd rather turn that in and get gold fine and critical damage increase. So moving on. Let's see how it goes. There we go. And hopefully I can survive this first area for you guys. We'll see. But after this first area... Oh, never mind. I was saying hopefully we survive, but we get murdered. But that's okay. We've been playing this for, what, about 18 minutes or so? So that's a really good first show. And we've done pretty well, I think. So you can exit and then obviously go back to play. And I will show you guys some of the stuff you can do. If we leveled up, it would show us, like, oh, you can level this or this up. Actually, let me reset, because it only takes 245 gold. Oh, never mind, I won't do that. But, you can also reset. It just takes some gold to reset. And here, I'll upgrade my pin. The pins I like to use is extra attack rate, as well as extra damage. That's why I can kind of throw that other stuff away that I don't want. And we have 5 medals. Like I said, the medals unlock our mass and our parent Loas. Let me go back and show you those spells that we just got. So what you do with those is you go to voodoo codes and you punch in your code, and the numbers coincide with the number of clicks, obviously. So if it says don't click at all, then don't click and you hit try code, and we unlocked a new mask. Perfect. And now let's go back and go back into voodoo codes. So the beginning is just that plus sign there. So we'll set these all back to pluses, and we can try our second code and see what that will give us. So we got a mask, which is pretty nice. And then when some masks are not unlocked by medals, it'll say you have to unlock it a different way. So using these codes might be the way to do it. So the next code is 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And try code, and we get another mask. So let's go back and see what masks we have now. I'll show you guys all my masks. So my mask that I have thus far Oh, there's a groovy mask, we have a dark mask, we have this mask, which is my favorite, the priest mask. The groovy mask is also pretty cool too, I like that. And then we also have a Moku mask, I think that's called. And then we have a champion mask and a wicked mask. That's actually pretty awesome, I like that a lot. And there's also a pyro mask, I like that too. I think I'm going to stick to my priest mask. So that's basically been my first look of Full Mojo Rampage. Like I said, it's by Over the Top Games. It's on Steam, so definitely go check it out. It's on sale now if you act quick before January 20th. It's only $10. Otherwise, they'll go back to its full price of $19.99. But to me, honestly, it's totally worth it. I've been having a whole lot of fun with it. I just wish more people would play it. But I have plenty of friends of my own that play it, so I can do matches of 4, no problem. So as long as you can get your friends to get the game as well as you. There's also a 4-pack, so you guys can chip in all together and buy the 4-pack and just divvy up amongst yourselves and just have fun. It's a lot of fun. It's an amazing game, and as you can see, there is some Binding of Isaac kind of comparisons, but it's not. It's a different game on its own, and it's totally works. I like the way it works, and the art style is amazing. Like I said, I'm playing it on low graphics, so it runs smoothly while recording. But the graphics for it, when you run it on high, are incredible. So, yeah, that's it. The only negative I really have, like I said, is with the multiplayer, the freezing, all that stuff. But, like I said, that could be my own connection. That might not even be the game's fault. But it was an issue with me and a couple of my other friends. So it wasn't just me having the issue. But that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. So if you did, just please leave a like and favorite. It helps out a lot. Also, subscribe to become part of my winner's circle. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, everybody, have a great day.